In this week's installment of the Exodus, the grand escape from Egypt to the Promised Land, God has offered two possible routes in which he could take the Jews. Number one is a civilized route through the land of the Philistines. But the Philistines are a sworn enemy of the Jews, and there's a potential for war. And God is worried, as he says in the first verse of the Parsha, that if the Jews see war, they will flee without even fighting. Then in the next verse, it says that the Jews were armed. This shows that fear, even in the hands of armor and an equipped soldier, destroys all chances of victory. So God takes them a safer route through the desert. But in order to get to the desert, he takes them to a dead end along the sea, then changes the hearts of the Egyptians where they come and attack the Israelites. So they're sandwiched between the Egyptians and the sea. With nowhere to go, the Jews start to complain and say, were there not enough graves in Egypt that you brought us out here to die? One brave man, Nachshon, as the Gemara discusses in the Gemara Sota, says, I'm going in. And he goes into the water and he sings, as we say in tradition, Micha Mocha, and he starts to drown. At that point, we realize, Moses realizes, and God tells him, stop praying and do something. Lift up your staff and the sea will part. Because Nachshon, representing all of Israelites, took the first step. He took the leap of faith. Every single adventure requires a leap of faith. This is the journey when you're up against a wall and there's no way to go. You just have to go forward. You got to burn the bridges of your past, and you got to commit that drowning is even better than going back to where you came from. I'm in. God, now it's your turn to do your part. Every adventure starts with this leap of faith. It's a commitment that we're leaving behind who we used to be, and we're ready to journey onwards to find out who we can become. If you are ready and you're really serious about experiencing your life transformation, if you want to ever experience a real adventure in your life, you've got to take a leap of faith and cut the bridges and move forward. By doing so, we saw the sea split, the greatest miracle to ever happen as we were leaving Egypt up to this point took place because one brave man took that leap of faith. So go for it. Be all in and continue to journey onwards, discovering what you don't know and making new possibilities possible. Shabbat Shalom.